This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ, or Iglesia ni Cristo.
Hope, care, compassion, kindness, dignity, respect, unity. INCRadio U.S. special coverage of the Iglesianicristo Church of Christ Care for Humanity.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to a very special broadcast of INCRadio International as we bring you special coverage from Care for Humanity events taking place all over the United States. I'm Taylor Droylag-Pacan from the local congregation of Temecula Valley, District of San Diego County, from the San Diego Satellite Studio.
You are so right. That is your name. And it is a very special coverage that we are having today as we are commemorating the birth anniversary of our Almighty God's messenger in these last days, Brother Felix Y. Manolo. The ecclesiastical districts of Los Angeles County, Orange County, and San Diego County have joined together to hold a massive Care for Humanity event here at Los Angeles Trade Technical College. My name is Sister Bree from the local congregation of Santa Clarita, District of Los Angeles County, California, Los Angeles Satellite Studio.
Well, like what was mentioned, we will also get updates all across the different states, all across the United States of America. So, as they too conduct their Care for Humanity events in their respective ecclesiastical districts. My name is Brother Joshua Maffa from the local congregation of Victorville, in the District of Orange County, California, in the studio satellite of Orange County.
An activity of this magnitude cannot be done by only one or two districts. That's why the districts of LAC, OCC, and SDC have combined their efforts to make sure this activity is a success. I'm Sister AJ Capistrano from the local Oxnard, District of Los Angeles County, LA studio.
Imagine trying to cover most of SoCal. It's really going to take a massive effort of all brethren from each district to make sure all bases are covered. But of course, with all the right intentions and with the help of God, today is for sure another momentous event that will go down in history. I am Maria Kabak, the local congregation of El Cajon, District of San Diego County, from the San Diego Satellite Studio.
And I'm Franklin Kobe Araneta from the local congregation of Montclair from the Orange County, California Satellite Studio. Almost forgot it there. But we all know that it's scorching weather. It is so hot, but I am sure, we are all sure that this place is going to be filled with all the brethren from Southern California. Now, we also have a lot of correspondents to interview the important people who made this event possible. But first, we're going to be introducing Brother Andrew and Brother Hansel F. de Dios, the district minister of Orange County, California.
To all of our brethren tuning into our very special coverage here in the District of Los Angeles County, California, combined with our other districts as well here with Orange County, California, and San Diego County, California. I am here to introduce our very first special guest.
I am Brother Hansel de Dios, and I am the District Minister of Orange County, California.
Thank you, Paul, for your presence here in our special coverage, and thank you for allowing us to interview you, Paul. As you were walking and seeing all of our booths, the stage, our entire event, what was your feeling like, Paul? Well, how were you feeling? How can you describe it to us, Paul?
Well, it's truly amazing to see the brethren united together and holding this activity that we're holding today. We're being gathered here in Los Angeles County, California, to hold our Care for Humanity event, in which three districts are involved: the districts of Los Angeles County, California, Orange County, California, and San Diego County, California. And we can see the great excitement of the brethren and our guests to participate in our Care for Humanity event today.
Yes, that's correct. And as we mentioned before, our Care for Humanity event is led by our several districts. How, or rather, why is it important for us to take care of our brethren and also people who are also not members as well?
Well, it shows the love of the brethren to each other, our brotherly love, and also our love for our countrymen by holding our activities like this. And also, it's such a good way to commemorate the birth anniversary of the messenger of God in these last days, Brother Felix Y. Manalo, because this activity is a partnership between the Church of Christ, the IGLESIA, and the Felix Y. Manalo Foundation. We're doing this event not only to help our brethren who are in need, but also our fellow men, showing them that the Church of Christ.
A message, a shout out to the ones who are leading us, right, for administration, that want to continue to launch business.
Hello, everyone. Thank you once again for staying with us with our coverage for Care for Humanities taking place all over the United States. And thank you once again to Sister Ashley and Sister Alice for that update from where you are at the Care for Humanity in LAC. I'm so excited to be here from San Diego, especially. I know you're from,
I'm from here.
Bree's from LA. Josh is from Orange County, Victorville specifically, in case you didn't know, but a lot of people know that. So I'm so happy to be here with you guys. I know we haven't had a chance to collaborate yet in terms of radio. So how do you guys feel today in terms of being with everyone here for the activity, especially it being a Care for Humanity? We know how important these events are. How are you feeling?
Oh, it's pretty exciting. Since I'm not I haven't been in radio for too long, so it's been really nice to be able to collaborate with the other districts of SDC and OCC.
Yeah.
Especially since we don't get to work with each other a lot. We get to watch each other's coverages every now and then, but we don't really get to. I mean, I just met you today. Yeah, I think we're doing great. I think this is a great.
Bree makes the best cookies, by the way, in case she brought cookies for all of us, and they're top notch. Oh, you got it?
I got here kind of late.
Oh, okay, they're over there.
Okay,
We'll get some later. We'll get over it. Yeah. And how are you feeling, Josh?
I'm feeling really excited, especially with the interview with Sister Ashley and Sister Alice. You mentioned they were part of the CEBFPS.
Yeah.
And that's the medical group. So if you're here in the LA area or you're around, come down to Los Angeles Trade Technical College. And if you want any medical services, come down and join us.
Yes.
And I'm very excited for that.
Very exciting day, for sure. And while everything is taking place, maybe we should check in with another group of one of our correspondents and a guest maybe, or someone who's involved in the event today.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Sister Ashley Mariano, one of our INCRadio correspondents here, reporting live in our district of LAC in our beautiful event. And here we're with a very special guest who's going to introduce himself to six. I'm Sister Alice McKenna from the local district of Orange County, California. Thank you, Sister Alice, for being in now, Sister. We believe you have a very I am one of the coordinators for the CMDPS. CMDPS is the Christian National Dental Medical Society for the district of Orange County. Thank you, Sister Alice. Now, with CMDPS, we believe that there are different groups that we have here today. What sort of services are we providing some of our brethren and guests? So we have some general in the area. We have blood pressure and blood glucose check, body mass index check, mental health awareness. There's also a nutrition survey where you can get free reading eyeglasses. And we will have for first aid. And very beneficial to everyone that are participating here. Now, Sister, if you could please share what made you, give your time and your profession, if you want to share to the services that we are offering here at INCRadio. Outside of church, I am a registered nurse, so I do work for a hospital. What I do for work, I wanted to bring and use my skills for church activities. And so I did want to share my skills and use it for the activities. Thank you so much, Sister Alice. We're super excited, and it's really great that all of our brothers and sisters that are here are able to take advantage of the services that we're providing for our activity. Now, finally, while we have you to have messages, any special greetings to any of our brethren tuning in or around. Just want to do a shout out to Sister Kate Valentin. She is lead coordinator for the Los Angeles Area District. Thank you so much, Sister Alice. Special greetings to Sister Alice again in the District of Orange County, California. Again, my name is Sister Ashley Mariano, and we're going to go ahead and send it right back to our host.
It's like a giant drum roll right here. Just kind of goes across it. Because it's very exciting here. So we just want to make sure that you're excited too.
Yes,
It's very exciting. I kind of like how we're indoors. How I know it's really hot outside right now.
Yeah.
It's a little warm in here though. There is a lot of people.
There's a lot of people.
There's a lot of
You don't see it because we're kind of covered up and we're kind of secluded, but there's a ton of people here, and they're all here for the activity. I believe it's starting at 10 a.m.
It has started. Yes, but it's not too late. You have until 12 noon to come by, and we hope you can join us. And actually, Bree, since you're from LA, and LA is sort of our host area for today, can you tell us a little bit about what it's been like for everyone in LA getting ready for this day, being our host and all?
So that's a little tricky because I do see the more stressful side of things. My dad is the district
It's
president.
not stressful. It's exciting.
Yeah, it's exciting.
There
He's
you
excited to tell everyone what to do. Yeah, so he's been planning, and my sister's been planning. We've all been planning for this activity for quite a while. We had a lot of meetings leading to us talking to the other districts and making sure that everyone's ready to and prepared for this Care for Humanity, because it's a special event. We have so much to celebrate and commemorate today, especially since today is the actual birth anniversary of NFL Swaminalo. So it's very rewarding to be able to do something like this in honor of his birthday. So I know for you guys, I'm not too sure. How much did you prepare? I'm not from OCC or OCC. I don't know what it was like.
You're good. I know for San Diego, we were all very excited to help as volunteers. We have some San Diego people, brothers and sisters, we're very excited to come out here and help as ushers to help with CMDPS, the health check booth. So yeah, we were just very excited to come here and help as much as we can to help provide services to the community. And for anyone who might not be too familiar with Care for Humanity, do either of you want to explain what it is, or like what services are provided for Care for Humanity? There's a time.
Yes, Care for Humanity is an activity led by the FIM Foundation, where we will help out those in need and those who may need help in, like you said, medical services and any other services. I know there's been a lot of tragedies that have been happening, especially around the SoCal area. We just want to help those who are in need and need help.
There's going to be care packages that will be handed out, as well as free entertainment, free refreshments. So there's something for everyone. Oh, as well as booths, different types of food. Again, I can't emphasize enough how all of these are free. So,
Free.
I mean,
The low price of free.
that's the keyword that gets me anywhere, truthfully. But yeah, I think it's great how we're able to come together and provide all of these free services for the community.
Have you guys been around the booths? Yes. Do you know what food they're serving? I haven't been around yet.
That's a good question. All I've had was Bree's cookies so far.
Yeah, I haven't seen the cookies yet.
I know Brother Stephen did mention we have chicken for Santa Cruz. Chicken's good. There's
Bubble tea.
I'm
there. Popular. You know me, you know I like
and it's very hot,
tea.
so
it's the perfect day for that. I'm down for that for sure.
Oh, so many desserts.
There's
a lot of food.
Lots of
If
food.
you have a sweet tongue, it will definitely be a good
Sweet tongue? You mean tooth?
Sweet tooth.
He doesn't
Because that is that.
sweet tongue. Tooth. It's a sweet tongue.
Yeah, sweet tooth.
I like that. No, I'm gonna start saying that from now on.
Okay.
How far is Victorville from here, by the way?
Victorville, the drive was about an hour 20, so not too bad.
Okay.
How far was San Diego?
About the same, actually. Hour 20, hour 30
Okay.
from LA.
And how far were you, sister?
Like 40 minutes.
Nice.
It could have been an hour, but there's no traffic this morning, so that was good.
Thankfully.
No LA traffic today.
Wonderful, yes. And as we mentioned, we also have lots of performances lined up for today. We heard them practicing a little bit earlier. If you're into dance performances, if you like watching those like me, you should come by and view some of those. Those are going to be really exciting. And there's some people playing instruments, like string instruments.
Yeah.
Do either of you play instruments?
Yeah. We have
I can answer that question.
string.
Or any instrument?
I am an organist, so so I play a little something. It's a little,
That's impressive. Nice.
So an organist is different from piano. I just wanna.
Yes, very different because I can't play the piano. I mean, I'm very good at being an organist. I'm not very good. I mean, I'm an organist, but I'm not very good at piano pieces. That's my lead.
No shit. Okay,
Yeah.
there's a difference.
There is a
I wasn't too sure. So
Yeah.
I'm not an organist. I don't know.
I'm not either. So.
Okay, good to know. As you can see, we're kind of learning about each other right now because this is the first time we're actually hosting together. What do you guys do in terms of your day to day? Students, are you guys working?
I'm a student worker.
Oh, cool.
So I go through school, I go to work, and I just live the life to the fullest. And yeah, how about you?
I'm done with school and I do some part-time work as well, but I do make a lot of desserts. So that's kind of.
Do you have like a little side business for
I
desserts?
do. I make some ice cream. We've talked about it a few times on radio. I make ice cream. I make a lot of desserts. So if all the brethren in LA County, they kind of know. So if you know that I make desserts and I brought cookies today, you might want one. You can find us.
They're $2 each.
Oh,
You have to go through me. Just kidding.
how about you?
I am done with school. I work. I help with operations and marketing within a small business in my hometown of Temecula. We're an e-commerce business, so we have an online storefront, and I just do whatever I can to help with the business. Yeah.
I guess with that too, let's go with offices we have. So I'll
Okay.
start off.
Go ahead.
I'm a new president in my local congregation. Good to go, just want to shout them out once again. And I'm also a secretary, and of course, I'm part of INCRadio. How about you, sister?
I already mentioned I'm an organist, so that kind of entails that I'm a choir member.
Yeah.
And then I'm district video officer, and I do radio. I think that's basically it.
I think that's kind of similar to me too. I'm also a choir member, also a Kadiwa officer in my local congregation, and in INCRadio as well. So now we know each other so well.
And we're kind of just learning about each other
Yeah.
on air, and it's very exciting. I've never done this before on air.
What else? What else? Oldest sibling, middle sibling, or youngest sibling?
Oldest.
Me
Me
too.
too.
Oh,
Hi.
there we go. That's why we get along.
What's the age difference? Mine is 10 years.
Oh, sibling?
11 years.
Mine's 2 years.
Mine's 3.
Okay. Wow, that's interesting. So is it just you and your younger
Yes, I'm
sibling?
a little brother. 11 years apart. Well, 10 years, 11 months. So, you know.
So basically,
Nice.
Nice. What about you? How many younger siblings do you have?
I have 2. So then I have one that's 3 years younger, and then one that's like 5 years younger than me. They're around here somewhere.
Nice. I have 3 younger brothers.
Oh,
Yes. I know. That's the reaction I usually get. All right. But with that, I believe we are ready for our next correspondent, our next interview, because like we mentioned, we want to give you the coverage of what's happening here at Care for Humanity in LAC. So we're going to toss it over to our correspondent, Jazz from San Diego County.
Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. I'm Jasmine Manakil from the local congregation of Temecula Valley, but I'm here today, this morning, in Los Angeles County, California. We're so excited because we're combining with 3 districts, Orange County, California, Los Angeles County, California, and San Diego County, California, because of this very special event, Care for Humanity. And here with me today is Brother Matthew T. Capistrano, the District Minister of San Diego County, California. We have a few questions for you, Brother Matt. So first of all, this exciting activity, Care for Humanity, we help both members of the Church of Christ as well as non-members. Why is it so important for us to help everyone, regardless of their membership in the Church of Christ?
Well, the reason why we help members of the Church of Christ and those who are not members of the Church of Christ, well, it's a biblical teaching. that we continue to express love to one another. We express love for the brotherhood, for our fellow brethren, and also to love our neighbor, our fellow men. And everything we do is expression of the love we have for our fellow men and in obedience to the commandments of our Almighty God.
Excellent, excellent. We also have a question for you regarding the brethren who are assisting today. Why are they so excited to help in activities like this?
You know, as members of the Church of Christ, it always brings us joy and happiness, not only to hear the words of God, but to always have the opportunity to put God's teachings into practice. And as members of the Church of Christ, that's what we are taught to do, to express our obedience and our love to one another, not just through words, but through actions. As we know, actions speak louder than words. And that's why we're here to serve our fellow brethren and also the community.
Yes, and absolutely. That's something our family loves to do. So we're here with my husband, my children, and Brother Matt is also here with his entire family. So what message do you have for the church administration for launching activities like this?
We'd like to thank our beloved executive minister, Brother Eduardo Vimanalo. Because of your directive and leadership, we have this activity. And this activity is also in line with the 139th anniversary of God's messenger in these last days, who also taught us the pristine gospel and that teaching from the Bible that we should continue to love one another and love our fellow men. And those teachings continue to be taught to us through the present church administration. So we thank our Almighty God for our loving leaders, and we're always united. And you could see how excited the brethren are. They're always ready to unite in all endeavors. And just like what the Bible says, Sister Jasmine, it's better to give than to receive.
Absolutely. It is better to give than to receive. So all of us are inviting you to join us. Everyone is welcome to join us here at Los Angeles Trade Technical College for our Care for Humanity.
Shout out.
All right. And one final thing, Brother Matt Capistrano has a shout out.
Hi, I'd like to say hello to all the brethren from the District of San Diego County, California. Thank you for always supporting INCRadio. And also we're here in Los Angeles County. Thank you to the brethren here hosting this great activity, and also the brethren from Orange County, California. And I'd like to give a shout out to my family, and also, of course, to my loved ones wherever you are throughout the world, and above all, to our executive minister, Brother Eduardo Vimanalo, and his strongest helper, Brother Angelo Iranio Vimanalo. Thank you po. We love you po.
And there you have it. Back to you.
Thank you, Jazz and Brother Matt, for that update in LA and our Care for Humanity event. All right. How do you guys feel as of right now? We know that lots of people are filing in. We're getting ready for more events to happen, like the performances and everything. Are you excited for everyone?
For me, I like what how Matt said is actions speak louder than words.
Yeah.
And you really get to see that from into activities like this inside the church, because we're not just saying we're gonna help out the community, but we actually have our Care for Humanity activities, and it's I don't know how to describe, but it's a really good feeling to see that we're having these types of activities.
Yeah, especially since like now that we got a look of what the crowd actually kind of looks like inside the building, there's a lot of more people than there was earlier, and I'm kind of excited to see all the guests that come in and be able to receive all the services that we're going to be able to give for free. So it's very rewarding to see all.
Yes, reward.
Yeah,
I think I agree with that as well. And we are getting ready for our next update from our fellow correspondents out there. But while we wait, I think it's time we test our friendship. Now that the three of us are friends.
Okay.
Let's test our friendship, shall we? Talk about food.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so the first thing I need to know from both of you, what is your stance on pineapple on pizza?
Pineapple on pizza.
Don't be shy.
okay, I love pineapple on pizza. Hawaiian pizza is very much my thing. It's my kind of go-to toppings.
Okay, good.
So I like it.
All right, we can be friends still. Okay. What about you?
I can eat anything on pizza.
Okay.
Honestly, so it doesn't have to be pineapples. You can put mushrooms or whatever. Like I can't
I
eat
love
mushrooms.
mushrooms on pizza.
I can't eat mushrooms off pizza. So but when it's on pizza, I can.
What about
eat it.
broccoli?
I can eat. I can eat pizza with anything. I'll just leave it.
Okay. What about pizza with something almost unhinged? Pizza with yogurt.
Yogurt.
Yes. You know how people dip their pizza in ranch? What if you dipped it in yogurt?
So I've actually dipped whole pizza in milk before.
Okay.
So I heard that's a thing.
Okay. I've never heard that's a thing, but
That's a
okay.
thing. I
We're
promise
learning
it's a
so
thing.
many things today.
Yeah.
You're teaching us
It
so
works.
much.
It works. I promise.
Okay. So aside from pizza, what else is good in Orange County in your area?
We have a lot of. I guess it's kind of hard because with all of us, we know with Southern California, it's so diverse. But what I really like, what I personally like, is all the Chinese food. I'm a big fan of Chinese food.
Okay. That's a good answer.
But how about in San Diego? What's
Tacos. I knew it.
Yeah.
No question. If you want good tacos, come meet me in San Diego and we will get good tacos. What about you in LA? LA's got really good food.
LA has a lot of food. I think it's very hard to really define what exactly we have in LA because it's so, like what you said, it's so diverse. But when you really get into LA, you see so many cultures. So it's kind of like you eat a lot of food. Let's be honest. In our district, we eat a lot of food. That's why we have so much food today in our activity too, because we all prepared all of that food. So everyone can enjoy it. So I think there's a mix of cultures out there.
For sure.
Because we always do it in our activities. We always make sure that there's a little bit of something.
Okay, but well, tell me, what is like the food that I need to try here? Is it Korean barbecue? Is it ramen?
Maybe something sweet.
Something sweet. If you want something sweet, you should have tried my cookies earlier. That one's also crazy.
True. People are teasing. I gotta do it. I gotta try.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna do that like right next one.
Yeah.
Next time we throw it to someone else, we'll go ahead.
All right. So, would either of you like to take it away to pass it over to our next correspondent?
I believe we will throw it on to Brother Julian as he is over there at the booths.
Take it away.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm Brother Julian Sistoso from the local congregation of Anaheim and the District of Orange County, California. And we're actually in the District of Los Angeles County for today. Why is that, you might ask, for all of our viewers in Orange County, California? We're here for a Care for Humanity with the districts of Los Angeles County and San Diego County, California. For those of us who maybe haven't been to a Care for Humanity event before, this is a very large, grand scale event where we like to provide services, food, refreshment to those in the communities and to those in need. So today we've traveled over to the lovely District of Los Angeles County, and I think we could start to show some of the booths that we have here today. If we look over towards this way, some of the local congregations, they've prepared some chicken teriyaki. We have some very beautiful decorations from all of our booths that are here. We have some of our crew members from different districts that are joining us to kind of see what experience does this event have to offer. If we can actually pan over to this booth right over here, it says dental health and free dental kits. So not only are we providing food, are we providing refreshments, we're providing these different types of services to those in the Los Angeles County area and to those in need. Let's go ahead and take a look at this booth right over here. Lovely water station and drink station, because it is very hot today. How hot is it, you might ask? It's about 97 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, I'm not sure what that is in Celsius, but I just know that that's very, very hot. So not only do we have water, we've got some juice, we've got some tea. I think let's go ahead and pan over to another booth right over this way. If you follow along, this booth is the free reading glasses booth. We are providing reading glasses to those who are younger, those who are older, anyone who is in need of some free glasses. Sorry, Brother Addison, my fellow crew member, no glasses for you today, brother. I think we can go ahead and show some more of the other booths. But this is just kind of a typical setup that we like to have for our Care for Humanities. It doesn't matter the city or the location, doesn't matter what food. What matters is that at the end of the day, we're going to provide these services, help out those that are in need. I'm going to ask Kuya Paul to join me as we travel over the courtyard, nice and slowly, very easily as we show off some more of the booth setups. in this area. So for those, let us know in the live chat if you've been to this school before. This is the Los Angeles Spray Tech College. If you're currently enrolled here, please let us know. If you see us walking around with the camera, please feel free to say hello. We're making our way over to Clea Paul, who's going to show us some more of the booths that we have in our event today. So from the local congregation of Oxnard, we do have some, I believe it's French fries that are seasoned. I think we're also providing some condiments. I could smell the Cajun seasoning from here. All right, so we've got some food right over here. We've got some, you're the ketchup to my fries, you know, very lovely setup. Hello po, hello po. Let's go over, travel down towards North Hollywood. We have a lovely, lovely decoration, very colorful. I think they're serving some pancit. We've got some pandesal, chicharron. We got anything you want, you name it. Shout out to the local congregation of North Hollywood po. Say hello to INCRadio po. Say hello, say hello. All right, we can go ahead and show a couple more of our booths that are over here. So in line with the other services that we're doing, we do have free blood pressure checks for those who maybe need it. It's always good for us to take care of our health, no matter what age we are. That's probably something that I should do. Is this Brother Nori? Brother Nori? Hello po. I'm Brother Julian. Nice to meet you. Is this your booth po?
This is not one part of this general booth.
Part of this booth?
Today we are having a Care for Humanity event here in LA Trade Tech. In
Julian from the local of Anaheim, not too far away. But thank you for all of your efforts leading up to today. We did just have a couple of questions regarding what this experience has been like for you, Paul. So if you don't mind us asking, what type of medical service is your booth offering today?
So for the medical booths, we are offering blood pressure check. We are offering blood glucose screening. We are offering vision testing. We're also offering free giveaways like dental kits, reading glasses, stress balls, things like that.
Awesome, awesome. And why do you think it's so important that we're able to provide these types of services in this type of event?
It's important to provide these kind of services because we know that there are a lot of people out there who unfortunately don't have access to, don't know where to go. Sometimes they don't even know that anything is going wrong with them. Haven't seen a doctor in probably in years. So there's an opportunity for them to get free help, free checkups. And if they have any general questions, we can help provide some answers for that. Just providing a need to people who probably don't usually get this kind of help.
Right, exactly. Just like you said, it's for those who really need it, right? I think let's go ahead and move over towards this way. We're going to show this other booth as well. Another question for you. How fulfilling is it for you that you're not only able to be part of this activity, but also, you're kind of sharing your professional experience? What's that like for you to be able to incorporate your professional life into kind of your church life?
I feel very honored and I feel blessed. Like it's an opportunity. I feel, as it was a very long journey for me to become a doctor. And obviously God helped me throughout every step of the way. And I feel this is his telling me to help give back, to use the talents he allowed me to earn, to use to help other people.
Yeah, very, very nice. I mean, that's definitely what that same sentiment is for a lot of our brothers and sisters who are also sharing their profession in this type of event. Our last question, what special message do you have for the church administration as they continue to approve and launch these kinds of activities?
What message do I have for the church administration? I'm very happy that they support activities like this. They recognize the need out there. They recognize that there are a lot of people who are disadvantaged, don't have access, and they're willing to step in to provide some help, whether it be food or health checks, vision testing, help with mental health. The church is willing to step up, and I hope they continue on this mission of helping those in need.
Very, very nicely said. I mean, I mentioned it earlier. It doesn't matter what district we're in, what we're providing. We're always going to do what we can to provide for those who are in need. Thank you, Brother Nori. Thank you for joining us. Did you have any special greetings that you would like to give?
Special greeting to my wife, Michelle, my daughter, Harper, to my fellow brethren in Cerritos, also my very close friends in the locale of Torrance and all of Orange County, just to all the brethren around the world. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully continue to stay strong, stay faithful, stay hopeful.
Thank you so much, Brother Nora. We appreciate your time today. We're going to go ahead and continue to showcase some of the other booths that we have. I do think we do have some more food. So if you are joining us here in our venue, please feel free to stop by outside. If you need some water to stay hydrated, some food, whatever you need, there's definitely a lot that we have to offer in this event. That's it from my part out here outside the venue. We'll pass it over to the main hosts.
Thank you so much, Julian. We appreciate the update from the booths outside of the LA OCC and SD Care for Humanity. What booth are you guys looking forward to visiting? I want the fries. That was the thing that stuck out to me. For sure. The fries and the hydration booth.
Oh yeah, that one.
So I'm looking forward to it. As you can see, there's lots of booths outside. So something for everyone. Everyone should take the opportunity to swing by and check out what free services we have aside from the treats and the other. There's a lot of services here, especially the health services. I think that's the one I want to emphasize because I know health services are sometimes difficult to find and access. So take advantage of the free ones today.
Yeah, I really like the free glasses and the blood pressure.
There you go. Yeah. That's a great opportunity for everyone. All right. Well, at this point, I think we're going to segue over now to, let's see, can I get attention from our tech team? What are we segueing to? Oh, okay. So they're telling us a couple of minutes, so that means we got to talk some more.
Yeah, you still have us. For a little bit more.
Yes. What about you? We didn't hear from you yet. What are you looking forward to? What booths?
That like little tea station with all the water, that looks really good. Hydrating is very important for today.
Yes,
especially like all of the food that we have. I can't believe all the locals were able to decorate so beautifully.
It's very aesthetic outside.
Despite it being hot, you're gonna be able to enjoy all the booths because it just looks so good.
Yes, definitely.
Yes. I just also want to say a shout out to all the officers who've been working on all these projects. We're kind of lucky inside, as I mentioned earlier, but outside, I believe it's around 80, 90 degrees in.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. It's 80 degrees, so it's not too bad. But for them to set up outside, it's very cool to see them.
Yeah. It's very hot for girls because of our hair, but I noticed you don't have
Right.
as much hair as we do right now.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
You know, the thing is, my scalp is very sensitive. Like the scalp in general is very sensitive.
Yes.
Okay.
So I still feel the hot, and it's different. Because yours is kind of like, I guess it's all condensed in your hair, right? Like the heat. It goes.
Feels like it. Yeah, like if I sit out in the sun for 5 minutes, my hair will be burning.
Yeah. For me, the heat goes straight to my head.
Yeah.
So
you burn? Do you burn easily too? Like you're
yeah, but I wore sunscreen today.
Yes.
Luckily.
Very good.
Okay.
I believe. Oh no, we're good.
All right. I think now part of the remarks that are being given will be performances. Is that right? Is that what I heard?
Entertainment.
Yeah.
Free
Entertainment. Free entertainment. Yeah.
So it's also for our 3 districts. We have food, we have entertainment, we have health services. What more could we do?
Yes, I believe they're just setting it up right now, and then they're.
It's very
I'm sorry, they are very loud. I believe they're going to start the performances soon.
Yeah, so I'm very excited to see what we have. We'll go ahead and take a look at what we have on stage. I think we give you a little sneak peek of what's going on here. So if you want, or if you're interested, come and join us here at Los Angeles Trade Technical College. And you can watch all these amazing performances. My cousin's actually up there, so that's pretty nice. We're going to go ahead and go to a live report from Acid Care, who's joining us from.
Oh, girl, don't put me on the spot like that. I don't care. I remember where you're from. Just give me a second. Okay, I guess
Sacramento.
People. Hello, everyone. Hi, everybody.
Uh, I think we're on live already. So yes. How are you guys doing over there?
We're good, Dr. Care. How are you?
It's so good to see all of you guys there.
Yes, yes, yes. It's wonderful to see all of you there once again. I see Taylor Joy, I see Ezekiel, and I want to introduce ourselves.
Okay.
I am Carolyn. Thank you from Sacramento. We are in the city of Vallejo, and we're here for our Care for Humanity here together with the collab with Central Valley, California.
Yes, my name is Terry Soriano, and I'm here representing CBC. Thank you here with Care for Humanity.
Nice. Let us know, how is it going over there in your Care for Humanity?
Our Care for Humanity is doing wonderful. It's a big turnout. Lots of people here. Everyone is enjoying themselves. Once again, the brotherhood is strengthened, and once again, the love is spread here.
Love it. We'd love to see it. What are some of the services that are being offered at your Care for Humanity? The services. What are some of the services, Dr. Care, that people can access at your Care for Humanity?
There's this blood.
Sorry, Dr. Care. I think the connection might be a little scratchy. I don't know. How's the connection on yours?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Here that we have blood pressure and sugar test, which we got a lot of sugar here, so we're so excited here.
I heard a lot of sugar. Josh has a sweet tongue, apparently. So
Sweet tongue.
by your Care for Humanity.
What kind of sugar do you guys have over there for?
Oh, we got here. It's spreading back. It's a lot of sweets here. That's good enough, but we do have a blood pressure and a sugar test that is being tested here, together with dental health and reading glasses. We do have booths here, 17 booths here in Vallejo, California.
17. Wow. Oh. You're good. You're good. I think we noticed that you're outdoors as a care. How's the weather over there in your area?
It's beautiful. Beautiful. I wish we could show you. It's right in front of us. There's this.
Nice. It looks like a really nice breezy day too. So that must be helpful. All right, Dr. Kara, thank you so much. Is there anything else you want to add about your Care for Humanity right now that's taking place? What time does it end?
It does end.
Sorry, Dr. Kara. We don't hear you too well. Like maybe if you bring the mic a little closer to your mouth, that might be helpful. We just want to make sure that we hear all of the excitement going on over there.
10 seconds. I'm gonna grab the mic and I'm gonna bring it closer.
There you go. Awesome.
Okay. You can hear me. The river or the water is right across from me. We can see the water here.
Yeah. Well, I think we can hear you well off the camera. Much better though. Oh. Who lost Lucy again? Oh, I think we might have lost you. Oh no. All right. It's okay. Can you guys hear?
I can't hear anything, but I think we should be moving on.
Yeah, thank you so much again, Dr. Care. We hope you have fun at your Care for Humanity.
Shout out to Northern California.
Yeah. All right. So we do have another update from our site here in LAC. Would either of you like to introduce our next correspondent?
Yes, I believe we'll be moving on to our. We have another interview lined up, and one of the presidents, one of our readers.
Yes. So let's go ahead and welcome them.
It's kind of interesting. Hello, good afternoon, good evening, and good morning to everyone tuning in to INCRadio. I'm Sister Regine Catholic, one of our live reporters for today, coming to you from a very special event. And I also have a very special guest with us here today. Sister, please introduce yourself.
Hello po, my name is Sister Mia Veneration and I'm the District Binhi President of Orange County, California.
Yes, we are from the District of Orange County, California. And Sister Mia, can you tell us what event is happening right now?
So today is our Care for Humanity activity where we basically just show our fellow men what the Church of Christ is all about. And we're very excited to be here.
That's right, we're very excited to be here. And Sister Mia, you have a specific role in this event, is that right?
That's right.
So what is your role for today?
So today I am performing as an usher. The ushers are the first people that the brethren and the guests will see when they first walk into the activity. So we've all worked hard to be very welcoming and to make sure that their first impression of this activity is fun and just to have a great time.
Wonderful. And there's so many brethren and guests here today. I'm sure that there was a lot that you had to prepare. So what kind of preparations did you have to do to prepare for this event?
So it was really important that, we coordinated with all of the other districts. Here we have Orange County, LAC, SDC. So it's very important that we communicated with one another. And it's just so great to see everyone who came out and just showed up for one another. And it's great to be able to interact with the other brethren as well.
Did you have fun meeting new brethren from the other districts as well?
I did. It was so nice to see everyone for the first time or seeing them for the first time after a long time. So it's just great when we all come together and we're just having a good time here.
I completely agree with that. The unity that you can feel in this event is amazing. So, as Binhi, a youth in the church, how does this kind of event, how does it impact your faith and maybe the faith of the youth in the church?
Yeah. So I think that really just seeing everyone come together, we all have one purpose, one goal in mind. And I think it's great, especially for the younger brethren, the Binhi, to see those other members guiding us and showing us how it's important to share our faith with the fellow men and just to come together and show up.
That's awesome. And, it's so nice to see the youth here today. And like you said, everyone is all united and our faith is being strengthened. And do you have any greetings that you would like to give?
So I would like to shout out my parents who are hopefully tuning in. Thank you for taking me here.
Thank you so much, Sister Mia. And with that, I'm Sister Jean Catholic, and I'll pass it back to our main studio.
Wait a minute. What happened here?
Well, obviously, my name is Brother Josh Mamakos from Victorville, and I grew a full head of hair in a break. All jokes aside, again, my name is Brother Franklin Kobe, and I'm from the local congregation of Montclair. Shout out to the local congregation of Montclair. Just want to say hi. And of course, I'm joined by my lovely sisters, and they will introduce themselves.
I guess I'll go next. I'm Sister AJ Capistrano from the local of Oxnard, District of LAC. Thank you guys for being here and for helping out.
Of course. I'm Sister Lorraine Lubog from the local congregation of Alcohol, District of San Diego County, and I'm so excited to be here with you guys today.
Yes, honestly, thank you so much for inviting us, for having us. And this is a wonderful venue, wonderful event, and it's always great to have events with SDC, with LAC, and other districts that we have, not just in this region, but wherever we are in the Church of Christ.
Yeah, and it's really packed here. I was just going back there and it's standing room only.
Yeah, and all the performances, I can hear it right now. I'm so high.
I know.
I'm so excited. I'm bobbing my head.
And I'll be honest, I really want to see this performance because I've seen the practice that the performers have gone through. A lot of effort, a lot of thought has been put into these performances. So if you are close by, if you want to join us, even join us here on this broadcast, of course, please stay tuned and watch all the performances. Watch all the things that we have here in Care for Humanity.
To start our segment, we're going to read some of the YouTube comments. So this one is from Christian Benedict F., watching from San Diego County, California.
And we have a lot of shout outs from the local congregation of NSD from District of San Diego County.
And we have, of course, from our district minister from Orange County, California, Brother Hansel F. de Dios. Special thanks to the church administration for the love and support. Hashtag Orange County, California.
We have Brother Calvin in Donko. Salutations, po, beloved brethren. May everyone have a blessed day today, po. Hashtag Victorville, hashtag Fontana, hashtag Orange County, California.
Wow, and we have one from Brother Justin Talioga from Texas. It's amazing to see many brethren of the IGLESIanicristo, and he is just giving out shout outs.
And also, I know that the Austrians are watching right now, and they sent over a message to me directly. So shout out to the Austria family. Thank you so much. They are actually originally from LAC, and they moved to OCC.
Yeah, I love
so the
that.
next thing to do is to move to SDC so that they can go to 3 Austrian
Sure, to complete the
right?
tour.
Just complete
Yeah,
the trio.
that makes sense. Last one for me for now is, oh, sorry, I read that one. Chad Bustamante says, happy viewing, po, from hashtag Buena Park. Thank you for viewing, Brother Chad.
We have from Brother Jeff Quarles performances, tags, full auditorium, and brethren from 3 districts. Congrats, LA County, for making this a memorable moment all over the attendees.
All right, how we feel? I'm hot. It's hot here.
I'm stumbling on my words.
I know. I'm just so excited.
I can't complain because I'm wearing a coat. It's a choice.
Yeah. I mean, he looks pretty fresh.
Thank you, thank you so much. Honestly, I just really like wearing coats, and I would be amiss if I didn't mention all of the people wearing our Care for Humanity shirts, and it's like from different districts as well, right? We have different designs, as you can see from the ensemble that we have today.
Different but similar. They are, yeah, they have the same logo. You know. Yes, that is the unity. Yeah.
And that's something that we could show. Like, we are all united. We may be different in districts, but we are all united in helping our fellow man, in helping the words of our Almighty God be propagated throughout the world, and of course doing our Almighty God's will.
Yes. Ooh, this is my jam.
I don't know if you can hear it, but
It's really good, yeah. And it's great because we have performers from all 3 districts, and it's really nice that everyone was able to contribute with the performances. So thank you, everyone, for giving us a good show.
Dance break now.
Oh.
Sorry, I want to interject, but at the same time, I'm just enjoying the music.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Okay, wait. We had mentioned earlier, or rather, Taylor and Josh mentioned
Josh from
earlier
Victorville.
that
Josh from Victorville.
Joshua Mamakos from Victorville, of course. They mentioned earlier that they were the oldest of siblings. I just wanted to ask, are you the youngest, oldest, middle child?
I am the oldest.
Oldest.
I am the youngest. You're the youngest.
Yes, I'm the youngest as well.
Ooh, that makes me feel a little old.
No. You are fabulous the way it is.
Thank you.
And also, we can talk about, just give a more insight on what we do here at the Church of Christ. So, what would be your offices in the church?
So for me, I am a secretary in our local congregation of Belmont. I am also a multimedia officer as a community, and I am a CFO officer in the local locale and certification.
Ooh, fantastic. For me, I am a choir member. I am the local booklet secretary. My husband is the booklet president. And INCRadio. I guess, yeah.
Wonderful. Wait, you are a choir soprano.
Oh, no.
Bass, I get it. Okay. Because I'm bass too.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Ready, go hard, guys. Ready,
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Whoa.
Oh, no. I was just so low. You couldn't hear me.
Exactly. Only dogs can hear the low note that you went through.
I think it's the other way around, right? They can only hear high?
No, because you went so low that you went back up.
Oh.
There you go. See, I'm telling you.
All right.
Sorry, for me, I already mentioned that I was a choir member. I'm also the assistant lead of TSB in our local. I am a local Kadiwa chairperson of education and propagation. For those of you who don't know, Kadiwa is the youth of the Church of Christ.
Yeah, 18 and over, unmarried.
Yes, 18 years old and unmarried. That's why I asked.
It's been a while since I've been Kadiwa, but you know, I still remember. I was Kadiwa president back then.
And also District Kadiwa, shout out to the sports committee. We have Unity Games coming up. It's almost Unity Games season. So
it is Memorial Day. Right?
And of course, INCRadio.
Yeah. Do you play sports? Are you one of the basketballers or volleyballer?
Like football, like legitimate football.
Not soccer, but like American
I don't like
football?
calling it that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Football. F-U-T-B-O-L. Football.
Yeah, football.
Football.
Yeah. Also hockey. Do you play sports?
I dabble with volleyball. I'm not great, but I'm there for the unity. Yeah.
Libero.
No, I'm whatever. Whenever the ball comes to me, I hit it. Yeah. Are you do too? Volleyball? Yeah. Just to be united.
How about you, Lorraine? What sports do you play?
Volleyball?
Yeah, it's easy. You just hit it when it comes.
Yeah. As long as you run for the ball, don't let it drop.
Over the net.
Yeah. Don't let it drop. That's what I've learned.
Honestly, in the local congregation of Montclair, we totally understand. We won second place for beginners volleyball.
Whoa.
You know why? There were only 2 competitors.
Wait, let me do the math.
But speaking of like the energy of volleyball and speaking to the energy of volleyball, you can really feel the energy. And there is a wall behind us, but nevertheless, we have a lot of like brethren. We have a lot of guests, and you can feel the energy. You can feel the love between neighbors. We love between the brotherhood, and it's just really infectious.
Yeah, you know what? I think also we're going to give this energy to another broadcast station. We're going to go to Sister Kayla and Irish from the Bay Area and let us know how you're doing for your care for humanity. Go ahead. Silicon Valley.
Hello po.
Not sure if you can hear me. What are you guys doing over there? Say something. How are you guys doing over there? How are you doing?
I'm on. Hello there, and we're here in Vallejo, California, for Northeast California and Central Valley, California. We're here for the Care for Humanity, and super excited. So, what's going on over there? We're here, and we're enjoying this beautiful weather here.
Oh yes, gorgeous weather here as well. We are in our Care for Humanity, so we live and joined by the districts of Bay Area, California, and Silicon Valley here in the beautiful chapel compound of the local congregation of San Jose. I know it is such a nice day, just like you said, Sister Irish. It's sunny. We're in the shade, so it feels nice. I know it's going to get a little warmer later, but there's so many brethren here. You can see all of the medical booths behind us. Everyone is so excited to be gathered here today. I know, just rolling in, just seeing that color of the shirt, the white, the fit is today. I just want to say, the white is a good idea. Activity for even if you're outside. Brethren who brought their friends in. Everyone looks excited. Yes.
What kind of booths are you and services are you offering over there in the Bay Area?
So far we have a medical mission that is also going on simultaneously, where not only freebies are going, but medical services such as blood pressure and glucose checks. Kits are also going to be given away. And we also have dental medical kits that are also being given away. There's just so many options. I know there's also some stress management kits that we are giving away to some brethren. I know that's something that we all go have, right? Is a lot. As well as, if you can see behind us, we actually have 2 vans ready for our blood donation drive. So we have so many brethren that are also excited to, share not only their faith, but also help one another by giving blood to those in need. Yes, today is all about giving back to the community and also helping one another.
Yeah, personally, I love giving blood, so it is a great experience. So make sure if you are part of the Care for Humanity and Bay Area, please make sure that you donate blood. And Sister Kayla, Sister Irish, I just want to say, are you staying hydrated? It is really hot.
Thank you for that hydration check, brother, because no, we have not, but we were talking, so that's why.
Okay. I have Brother Julian on his way with a cup of water. Okay.
See you in about 5 hours.
He's running so for 14 hours.
See you guys soon. Enjoy. Speaking of Brother Julian,
Yeah, actually, speaking of Brother Julian,
on his way to the area.
yes.
Water.
We're gonna be throwing it to him because he also has another person that we want to talk to, another person key to care for.
Thank you, Sister Kayla and Sister Irish, for the update in Bay Area. We'll see you later.
Hello. Welcome back to our Care for Humanity. I'm here inside the live venue while the program is going on. If you're just now tuning in, I'm Brother Julian Sistoso from the local congregation of Anaheim. We kind of just wanted to show you what it's like, what this environment is inside. If we could actually kind of just pan to kind of show what it looks like inside here. Lots of guests, lots of brethren from all over the districts of Los Angeles County, Orange County, California, and even San Diego County. We see all of our brethren, they're waving their flags in the air. It's a very, very fun environment to be in. I'm very, very glad we get to witness and experience this. I know the formal program is still going on just back there. I'm not sure how much you can see, but the energy is high. It's filled with smiles. You can see lots of brethren coming together for this type of event. And this is really the type of experience that we're looking for. Whether it's our first time as brethren coming to this activity, or we're able to bring guests as well. This is the type of experience and opportunity that we're very, very thankful for. Lots of smiles. We're even showcasing some videos from the different chapels across the states here in the United States. A lot of our local congregations in these districts, they're coming out strong here today to show our full support. Everyone's wearing our Care for Humanity shirts. We're waving our flags, lots of smiles, tons of performances, and so much more to look forward to. So we're very, very thankful for the church administration to have this type of opportunity to connect with our brethren, to spend time with each other in this capacity, to give back to those in need, and to really show what the love of the brotherhood is. I'm sure we definitely have a lot more performances, some more giveaways as well. A lot to look forward to. Don't forget the food and the refreshments for those who are still staying with us here in the venue. Please make sure to stay tuned. Outside, as you saw earlier, tons of food, lots of refreshments. All of the booths, very, very colorful, decorative. It's a very, very lively experience. It's not just a casual Saturday. It's not just another Saturday that we're here. We're coming together to really, really have fun. If I could call Brother Addison to just really quickly answer a couple questions. Brother Addison, could you kindly tell us what department do you represent and what does this activity mean for you?
Okay, so for today, I'm representing the Department of INCRadio, just as you are, Brother Julian. And today, my role has been kind of all around the place, just trying to meet new people and kind of offer our services and assistance to all those in need.
Right. And I did mention you are also the district president of CBI over in the District of Orange County, California. What does this type of activity kind of mean for CBI, or how can we utilize CBI for these types of events?
Well, I think the main thing, first off, is that we're actually at a college, so it's really cool being able to see fellow students and those who are currently learning and trying to improve in their studies.
Yeah.
It's good to be able to network, trying to meet new people, trying to find different opportunities for those who are currently looking for maybe jobs or employments.
Yeah. It definitely helps. And, you mentioned networking. I think a lot of our performers here, they're kind of collaborating from different locals, different districts. I mean, that's another way to network within the church, right? It doesn't just have to be in your studies or in your livelihood. It can be, through a dance performance like this, different locals, different districts coming together to put together this type of experience for our brethren. Thank you, Brother Addy, for joining me. We'll go ahead and kind of show a little bit what's going on. All of our brothers and sisters, all of our guests as well, we're currently watching a video, I believe, that was prepared by our districts, kind of showing what the preparation is like going into this type of activity. This is an activity that we don't just do every single Saturday. It's something that we're very proud to do maybe once a quarter. So thank you for joining us. We're going to go ahead and pass it over to our main hosts.
So much for their joy. I'm still super excited about everything, and I'm so glad that they're seeing how we came to prepare this next activity.
See, the excitement is so palpable that there's no space to move in front. Sometimes people just have to pass by through.
It's kind of fun, but it's kind of funny because brother and I are trying to oh, what's that? They want to be on INCRadio, so we'll get you.
And that's why we send out our correspondents to interview the brethren so that they can also express how much they love the energy here, how much they love this event, how much they love Care for Humanity.
So let's read comments. Go ahead, guys.
I definitely agree with that one.
Yeah, lots of bubble tea places around here. And this one is from Melanie Fortes. Greetings to all of our live chat participants and live viewers. Thank you for tuning in.
Oh, this one is from Brother Dylan Luna. He's saying hello to everyone from Orange County, California. And he's saying hi to the Johnson family. Julie, Nat, and Franklin. Hi, Brother Dylan.
We have so many comments from the local congregation of Temecula Valley showing their support from the District of San Diego County as DC Rise Up.
That is so cute that you guys that. I love that. This one is from Kyle William Julian, one of our ministers here. He says, "Happy viewing po sa lahat." Let's see, there's so many. Which one have it? Let's see.
Yeah, because when you scroll, if there are more,
There's just more and more and more. This one is from Kerchi Christie. Hello po, beloved brethren. Watching po from the local of Walnut District of Orange County, California. God bless to all po.
Okay, so and I think we have another guest, Sister Irish in the Bay Area. You can hear us. Let us know if you can hear us.
I hope you got your water, Sister Irish, in that little break.
Yes, we did. We are hydrated and we are so excited because more brethren, more friends, acquaintances, all walks of life are coming in to benefit from this activity and to further hype up the activity and share of why this is such an amazing event is none other than our CFO overseer here, Brother Alex Laredo. Hello po, Alex.
Hello, Irish. Thank you for having me here. And thank you for all those watching right now all over the world as we witness the Care for Humanity happening here in the United States of America.
Yes, well, Alex, can you share with us, this is a joint activity, not of just one district, but two, the districts of Bay Area, California, and Silicon Valley. But we are also joined by all of the Christian family organizations.
Yes.
Can you elaborate, what is the role of the CFO in activities like this?
Yes, Sister Irish, we are truly blessed and fortunate that the districts of Silicon Valley, California, and Bay Area, California, with a joint effort of both districts, we're having this Care for Humanity project launched by the church administration under the FYM Foundation. And now we are here in the chapel compound of the local congregation of San Jose, of course, with the help of the CFO of the Christian family organizations. It has a big role in holding activities like this because, as what we all know, CFO from Buklod, Kadiwa, Binhi, and even CWS, we are doing all the plans and programs of our activities like this to strengthen the bond of the members of the Church of Christ. And in holding activities like this, not only to reach out to those who are in need, as what we follow the commandment and the teachings of our Almighty God to help those who are in need, we are doing that right now here in the Care for Humanity project.
So you mentioned the organizations. Well, can you elaborate for what are, for those who are new to the Church of Christ, for what are the booklets, the Kadiwa, and the Binhi or the CWS as well?
Of course, Sister Irish. For the Christian family organizations, we have the Buklod. That is the bond and the married couples inside the Church of Christ. We call them Buklod members. And those who are kadiwa or kabataang may diwang wagas, or in English, youth with noble intent, that is between 18 years old and above, those who are not yet married. And then the Binhi organization, which is seed, from 12 years old to 17 years old, that is the age bracket. So in every different organizations, we are holding different activities for them so that they can strengthen the bond of the brotherhood in the Church of Christ, to spend time and also quality time with our family. And in our activity today, it's a combined effort of the Buklod, Kadiwa, and Dunia. As what we can see, we're holding our programs, entertainment, medical missions as well, and many more activities that are holding now here in our Care for Humanity.
I'm so excited because of actually we also have societies that have all contributed here, from the medical missions, as you mentioned, the entertainment, the students are also benefiting. Can you share more on the societies, Paul, and their role in today's activity, Paul?
Yes, primarily for what you can see the on the medical section, we have the CMDPS, one of the societies in the Christian family organizations, wherein they can help in checking the blood pressure. We also have our blood drive donation right now in our Care for Humanity. We are giving away eyeglasses also, and also vitamins and medications that they need, because to help those who are in need, we are reaching out even those people who need medical attention, so that we are holding this kind of activity approved by the church administration.
It's really cool, Paul. And as one of the members of the youth myself, can you also share, Paul, how does it strengthen the youth members in attendance today, but also those volunteers, Paul, that take part in today's activities?
You know, Sister Irish, and to those watching right now, just by participating alone in the activities that the church administration is launching, that is a big help for the youth. Not only to see them how the Church of Christ now helping those people, but also by being connected and engaged in these activities, having planning and executing these activities would strengthen the faith of the youth members in the church. That's why we are truly honored and we are truly thankful for all the Christian family organizations, not only from the youth or Binhi and Kadiwa organization, but also from the Buklod organization, for helping us in doing activities like this for us to be edified in our faith as well.
Yes, well, as we mentioned earlier, all the brethren that we see coming in, they're with their families, right?
Yes.
From the youngest to the oldest, relatives coming here in both districts of Bay Area, California, and Silicon Valley. And Pa Alex, thank you so much. We also ask you, Paul, do you have any message to the church administration on how Bay Area, California, and Silicon Valley hopes to continue in these works?
Of course, it's Irish show. We would like to take this opportunity to thank our most beloved executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, for holding activities like this to strengthen the faith of our brethren in the Church of Christ, and to also help those who are in need. We would like to also thank our CFO coordinator, Brother Angelo Eranio V. Manalo, for always supporting us in activities like this, so that we can fulfill our duties as members of the Church of Christ, to help those who are in need, and also to edify the faith of our brethren in the Church of Christ.
Thank you so much, Poca Alex. Thank you so much, Pa.
Thank you.
Brother Alex, and I just wanted to say hi from the District of Orange County, California. We miss you, Paul. Thank you so much for your
In OCC, we miss you too.
Well, thank you so much for your time, Paul. Of course, Brother Alex, and of course the Bay Area.
Okay. Can you hear us, Paul? Yes, I can hear you. Yes. Hello, we are still here in our Care for Humanity event, joined by the districts of Bay Area, California, and Silicon Valley, California. And I'm here with our district minister, Brother Noel Guzman, from the district of Silicon Valley, California. Hello, Poca Noel.
Hello, Sister Iris, and hello to everyone.
Yes, well, kind of well. We are actually in the swing. We're right about to start the official program of our event today. And can you share with us, Paul, and remind us where we are and all the events and preparations for today's activity? How stressful but fulfilling is it to have a large-scale activity like working with brethren from other districts?
Well, right now we're here in the chapel compound of the local congregation of San Jose in the ecclesiastical district of Silicon Valley, California. And as you can see, there's a lot of brethren along with their invited guests joining us from the two districts, from Bay Area and Silicon Valley. And now we're having this three actually activities: the Care for Humanity, the blood drive, and also the medical mission by the FYM Foundation. Prior to this date, it was a very, sometimes we could tell there were a lot of challenges that we had to face because, bringing together brethren, there's a lot of local congregations from two districts, a lot of brethren along with their guests, bring them all together in just one site. There's so many challenges like parking space, traffic condition. However, with God's help and with the cooperation of the many brethren, all of these have been addressed properly. And so everything is being done smoothly and everyone is happy.
Yes, thank you. So, and we're actually blessed with really beautiful weather today as
That's very correct. That's very correct. We have a very nice weather here.
yes, well, and in the preparation for all of this and all of the services and activities that are free that are offered today, Paul, can you remind us and share with our viewers how important is it to have activities like this and helping people who are not members of the Church of Christ?
Well, activities like this are so very important because not only are we able to show our love for our fellow men and also for our brethren, but also we make them feel how much we care for them, how much we love them, because this is what we have learned, being taught by the messenger, based on the Bible. And just to remind everyone, actually today is the exact 139th birthday of God's messenger, Brother Felix Manalo. And one of the best ways to remember him, aside from, of course, putting into practice God's words taught by the messenger, is to continue to share our love and our concern with our fellow men, even those who are not members of the Church of Christ, because this is God's commandment that we also follow as being taught to us by the messenger.
Yes, well, and in addition to that, Paul, why does the Church of Christ spend its resources in helping people who are not members of the Church of Christ? As we can see, there's so much effort, so much dedication in preparing for activities like this, not just here in San Jose, California, but all over the world.
Well, it is so because it is so very important, as I've said earlier, that we do not only make them feel our love and concern for them, but we have to extend whatever help we can. We're not saying we're so very, very rich, but whatever we can, it's so important for us to share with other people, even to those who are not members of the church. In this way, not only are we able to follow the commandments of our Almighty God, to make friends with everyone, to make friends with everyone so that everyone will be happy as we enjoy God's loving kindness and care for all of us. That's why activities like this is so very important to be participated by all of the brethren from these two districts as being, of course, guided and approved by the church administration.
Yes, well, and can I just say that it's such a beautiful, wonderful way to commemorate the birth anniversary of the Sugo in these last days.
And in addition to that, Sister Iris, I would like to add, not only are we commemorating the birth anniversary of the Messenger of God today, May 10, but also the very first anniversary of the establishment of Silicon Valley, California district. Today is the exact 1 year or the anniversary of this district.
Congratulations, Paul. And thank you so much for Well, if you could also share with us a special message that you have for the church administration as they continue to launch and approve activities such as this.
Well, beloved Executive Minister po, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, in behalf of all the brethren po here in the Ecclesiastical District of Silicon Valley, California, we would like to wholeheartedly thank you po for approving activities like this. And also to our CFO coordinator, Brother Angelo Irania Vimanalo, the strongest helper of our executive minister. Thank you very much din po, Brother Angelo. And please rest assured po that here in Silicon Valley, California, just like all other districts all over the world, we will always be united and we will always continue to give full support to all of the activities po launched by the church administration, all for the glory of our Almighty God in heaven.
Thank you so much, po, Noel. Back to you, po.
And also just seeing the participation from all over the district and the Northern California, and Southern California, and even all over the world.
Yeah, and actually, a happy anniversary to the district of the Silicon Valley. Happy anniversary, po.
I am so sorry. I was late, but yes, happy anniversary to the District of Silicon Valley. I was just absorbed in like the program, and I lost track of time, and I did not make it. I just had to run in. But yes, as I was just mentioning, there's a lot going on in the program, and I have a lot we are seeing a lot of brethren and also guests and visitors enjoying the services, enjoying the food, enjoying the desserts that we are currently not consuming ourselves.
Oh, I know. You know, I think I need some of Sister Bree's cookies a little bit after this. They're really good cookies.
There's just a lot of energy in this room, and I believe they're just about to start their program, but we're about to finish up our program down here.
Not like there's a time difference or anything on the same time zone.
Oh, it's like
Yeah. We actually have a few more comments from Brother Hansel Diaz. We're right now at LATC for Care for Humanity. Again, hashtag Orange County, California. Just a lot of comments from Orange County and also from Brother Alex. Happy watching to all brethren around the world. Greetings from Alex.
And I'm seeing here, shout out to Orange County, California from Brother Rian Mondehar. Hello, Brother Rian.
And I don't have the YouTube on me. So go ahead, you guys can continue.
It is hard to keep track of. It's fine.
You guys are doing a great job. You're doing a great job.
They're participating in the many works of our congregation.
Is this El Cajon?
Yes.
El Cajon. Yeah, beautiful chapel. Beautiful chapel.
To the interior is just breathtaking.
Yeah. I think we need to go on a chapel tour. Maybe chapel hopping. Yeah.
Well, with all the local congregations, with all the chapels that we have, it'll take us weeks to circle LAC, OCC, and SSC.
I'm up to that challenge. Yeah.
You know what? I love the Bay Area so much. We're gonna throw it back to them. Back to you, Sister Iris.
We are still here in the full swing of our Care for Humanity, joined by the two districts of Bay Area, California, and Silicon Valley. And I'm here with our district supervising minister, Brother Jojo Bayani, to share with us more on this amazing event. Hello po, Ka Jojo.
Hello, and good morning to everyone watching. Good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be.
Hello po. Ka Jojo, can you share with us in all the preparations, what both efforts from the districts of Bay Area, California, and Silicon Valley? Can you share with us how stressful has it been, but fulfilling, of course, to finally reach this day of this large-scale activity and working with brethren from different districts? Well,
Sister Irish, I think the stress is just part of our normal daily life. There's a good kind of stress and a bad kind of stress. So whenever we perform our duties before God as members of the Church of Christ or iglesianicristo, if we can call it stress, it's the best kind of stress, because we know that the hard work, the labors, the toils, and the sacrifices that all of us brothers and sisters put in is all for the glory and honor of our God Almighty.
well said. Well, thank you for that. Well, happy pagod, as they say.
Yeah,
Yes, so
that's
happy
right.
pagod.
Absolutely.
Can you share with us, Paul, once more the importance of activities like this, especially as today Care for Humanity benefits in helping members who are not yet inside the Church of Christ? Paul?
Yes, Sister Irish. So the FYM Foundation, the Care for Humanity, is the I think the official term is the charitable arm of the Church of Christ, or iglesianicristo. So the three words "care for humanity" explains that we have to have that love and care for our fellow men, inasmuch as that is one of the commandments of our Lord Jesus Christ. And when we care for you, our fellow men, humanity in itself, we know that the Church of Christ, or Iglesia Ni Cristo, uh, tries to be there as much as we can, especially when it comes to places that have just been hit by, for example, a natural disaster or calamity. Thankfully, here in San Jose, here in Silicon Valley, there is no disaster, there's no calamity, but we're here to help and give and afford our love for our fellow men anyway, as a fulfillment of the commandment of our Lord Jesus Christ.
Yes, well, and that love includes also, not just the efforts, the energy, but even the resources of the brethren. And can you share to the people who are listening, to our brethren, Paul, why does the Church of Christ spend its resources in helping people who are not yet members of the Church of Christ?
If I may just reiterate, we follow the commandment which are written in the Bible, especially when it comes to loving our neighbor or our fellow man. But the church administration also has the intent that if we are able to share the basic needs with our fellow men, especially when they are truly in need, then that gives us a way, a wonderful way to be able to allow them to get to know more about the church. And once that interest is sparked within their hearts, the one of the important questions is, what is the Church of Christ all about? Why is it that the members of the Church of Christ are always willing to give our time? Why is it that the church administration uses the resources of the church to help our fellow men? And that is where we are able to have the means by which to share our faith. And that's the ultimate goal, not just to help and give our fellow men their basic needs, but to give them the ultimate need of their soul, the words of God that will help all of us to reach that promise of salvation.
Yes, well, absolutely. And, this activity would not be possible with the love and care of the church administration. And if I may say that this is also such an amazing activity to hold on the birth anniversary of God's messenger in these last days. Yes, well, if you could share with us for the significance of that to the brethren who are watching as well.
Yes. So today, May 10 of 2025, is the actual 139th birth anniversary of the messenger of God in these last days, Brother Felix Manalo. And it's such a wonderful thing for our church, the church administration, to be able to have this charitable arm of the church, to be able to commemorate the messenger of God that he chose during these last days, the one that was instrumental in allowing his teachings to be taught during our time. So today, May 10, is a significant part of the history of our church.
Thank you, Paul. And can you share now your special message to the church administration for approving and launching activities such as this?
Okay. So first and foremost, to our executive minister, to our beloved brother Eduardo Manalo po, thank you so very much for allowing all of us, for allowing both of our districts, Silicon Valley and Bay Area, California districts, to have this wonderful time together in order to be able to share the needs of our fellow men, to also have this time together to have love and bonding of our brotherhood inside of the Church of Christ. Thank you po, Brother Eduardo Manalo, for approving this wonderful, wonderful event. And to the strongest helper of our executive minister, We also thank you po, Brother Angelo Manalo, for allowing us to have activities like this. Thank you very much, po.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sister Iris.
And thank you, Boka Jojo. Thank you, Sister Irish. We are, I'm Sister Jill, and we're here actually now with one of our medical staff that's helping in today's medical mission. So, why don't you step a little closer, Paul? Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Sister Thelma. I'm from the locale of South San Jose. And by profession, I am a nurse manager.
And for today, in regards to healthcare, what are the challenges that our community faces?
We have a lot, especially in this community. We have the access to healthcare. And there's also the financial aspect of that.
Yes.
Also, the language barriers that our community has, and the number of healthcare that's accessible to them. Actually, so we're facing a lot of challenges from different ages, from the children to adults.
Yes. So besides financially and actually getting just basic medical need, that's something that every from all ages they face, right?
Right.
So by having this event, what do you feel that it will bring to our community?
This event actually brings a lot to our community when it comes to health screening and blood donations. Let me go with the blood donations.
Yes.
It's really a big impact for our community to have a lot of participants to donate blood, especially nowadays.
Yes.
We really need those for those who are in need. So we are part of that in our community. The second is the health screening.
Yes.
We're actually doing blood sugars, blood pressure screening. That is really beneficial to our community because not everyone has access. That's number one, and some of them actually has this language barriers, or some, even though they have the capacity to go to their private providers.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't have that time, or they are not comfortable asking those questions specifically to their doctors. So what it brings to them is for them to be aware of their health and ask or help for more screenings.
Yes.
Once they test their blood pressure, blood sugar, it is an awareness.
Yes,
them.
an
It is
awareness.
awareness. We also have giving away dental kits, and we're also giving away reading glasses for all the participants. So coming in for today's activity.
Wow, that's amazing to see that we're helping the community to just be aware of their health, right? That's the first step in almost in anything. By understanding what they need to do, they'll be able, by providing the service today, we can help them with the next steps.
Correct.
And hopefully encourage them to go see if they do have healthcare, that they will be more confident in seeing their doctors because now they have the information that they need.
Right. And we receive a lot of appreciation.
Yes.
Because we also do health teachings.
Yeah.
Like the guy guiding them. You can ask your doctor what's the next step. So, and they are more comfortable with us asking those questions.
That's so cool. Yes.
Yes. So it's a health awareness for all. And for some, it's a start, actually. It's a start of doing something for them, for their health.
Yes. And I think that's amazing because, as you mentioned, some of them might not be comfortable talking to their healthcare providers or their doctors that they've never met. But by having such a friendly face, I think they'll feel like they have all the information and the confidence to ask the right question.
We also actually guide them if they don't have access. We teach them, guide them how to go to the specific county that they belong to
get additional help.
To get additional help that they need.
That's amazing. So we are providing such great services today. And how do you feel that when they walk away, what do you hope the those that are coming in to get medical screening or even donating blood, what is that feeling that you think they're gonna walk away with?
Um, Mostly it's the appreciation actually from the service that we're providing to them, and gratitude to our health screening and the blood donation that we're giving them. So appreciation and gratitude to the the activity that we have for today.
Yes, so that's happening here today until about 2 o'clock. The blood donation, as well as medical screening, and so we thank you so much for your help, for always being part of the district's medical staff.
Of course.
And we look forward to seeing you a little bit later on and enjoying this today's activities. So thank you so much, Sister Thelma, for being here with us and speaking to everyone, explaining what's happening here today.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. And back to Los Angeles.
Thank you so much, Bay Area, for all of your insights on your side over there.
Yeah, I really appreciate that they really emphasize on having friendly faces to be able to help those who are coming in and benefiting from the Care for Humanity. And hopefully this is just the first step for them to be able to continue to listen and see us more often.
Benefited definitely all our brethren, our guests, even those of the different districts. So glad that you got a chance, an opportunity to get together and discuss like.
And it's not just like an opportunity to help our fellow men, but also edify our faith, help with our help essentially establish our friendships. It's like strengthen the friendships that we already have.
Yeah, I'm excited for this new friendship. Yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming and helping.
Have done this without this type of activity. You know?
Yeah.
It's really such a great collaboration opportunity to get to know each other.
So we'll see you when I go visit El Cajon.
I'll be there.
And Montclair.
Yes.
Well, you'll be there.
I believe we're going to be passing it over to another special someone who contributed to the success of this activity.
Take it away, Brother Julian. Oh, Sister Ashley.
To get up close and personal with the brethren and see what's going on outside of our venue for our Care for Humanity activities.
And I think the first thing that was, do you smell that?
It smells so good out here. It's so good out here. Really smelling good acid.
I'm smelling some fried chicken, I'm seeing some palo, just all types of good stuff right now.
I am so hungry just smelling the food out here, but also despite how so hot it may be outside, the brethren are having so much fun seeing each other between the three districts.
Yeah, and then I think we should.
We're going to close the show. We can all come back in now.
Well,
Has to know.
that was for us. This is actually Brother Addison. We'll pass it back to our main host.
Are we good, Bob?
Thank you again for all of our in the field reporters. Look at that time. That went by really quick. And just like that, we are about to say goodbye to everyone. So I would like to start by saying thank you to our district minister, Brother June Pilon of Los Angeles County. Thank you po.
And also a special thank you to our district minister, Brother Matthew Capuchon of District of
And of course, our district minister from Orange County, California, Brother Hansel and Hopkins.
Okay, but before we say goodbye, we'd like to say our heartfelt thanks first and foremost to the church administration
for approving and launching activities such as this. We can truly feel your love and concern not only to all of us members of the Church of Christ, but even to our fellow men in this part of the world.
Coordinators, Angelo and Ronnie Cornalo, thank you so much for. And to our beloved executive minister, Brother Eduardo B. Manalo, thank you so much, and we love you so much.
And from SDC, OCC, and LAC, we just want to thank you so much and bye, everyone.
Thank you.
Be safe.
Hope, care, compassion, kindness, dignity, respect, unity.
INCRadio U.S. special coverage of the IGLESIANIcristo Church of Christ Care for Humanity.
Ito ang INCRadio, DZEM 954, ang tinig ng katotohanan, himpilan ng Iglesia ni Cristo, sumasahimpapawid mula sa Quezon City.
Nakikinig kayo sa INC Radio DZEM 954 kHz. Ang oras po natin, 8:29 na minuto na ng gabi. TikTok na!
TikTok! Talakayan,